What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be reviewing the new Switch. Finally came in the mail. Super excited about this thing. Not so excited about uninstalling my current one, but I'm confident that the Switch is better in many ways. So, has all that good stuff. And I went with the 8-button gang switch panel. I know this is like my third gang switch, but I feel like this is going to be the last one. So, I've been through the ringer, been through all different kinds of brands. So, my first one was Amazon. And then the second one was Auxbeam. And now, the Switch. So, right off the bat, switch panel system. This is the UV100 series. So, it's strong enough and it's used to power up your light bars, auxiliary lights, locking differentials, compressor, stereo, fridge, camera, solar. We'll be installing this Switch 8-gang auxiliary switch panel. So it comes with the RAM mounts. And if you're a Jeeper, like this guy over here, has that. 8-gang switch with strobe features. And then the Switch fuse and connections itself. So if we open up the baggie with all the hardware, what we got here? We got all these stickers, decals for all the different possibilities for your switch panel. Comes with the provided factory harness, positive and negative, some zip ties, added fuse, and some more hardware, and of course instructions, which we don't really need because no one uses instructions. So as you can see, this is a little rat nest that I have here. I actually have rats in my engine bay to sleep there at night, but so we're gonna go from this to hopefully to this right here. Nicely organized, everything's nice, secure. There's no more rat's nest. So this is your fuse box cover, and I'm gonna go ahead and mark the holes down, and I'm gonna drill so that way it won't move. Unlike my previous panel, it would rattle and fall off just from 3M tape. Alright, so now the Switch is mounted up to the top of the fuse box. Make sure you don't hit one of the labels like I did. Try to measure that out. So we went ahead and got a 8-circuit terminal block from Home Depot. It was about, like less than $10. And then wired up all of these and then connect this to the ground, because this only has terminals for your positive connections. See there? So we're just gonna go ahead and double side tape this onto there, and then ground this out, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, so now we're gonna install this into here and just snap it in here. Okay. Just like that. So then this wire harness is once gonna be connected to your positive terminal. This small skinny wire, red one, is gonna go to your added fuse, which is in there. And this is your ground to any bare metal. And this little plug is gonna be the one that runs through your firewall, that grommet down there from where the hood latch is, into the cab of the truck and power on the switch itself. All right, so when feeding the wires through here, loosen this up and it opens up, it expands. Feed the wire through it, tighten it back up, and it gives a watertight seal. And then these little rubber grommets right here also help it if you're not using that many cables through there. So that's pretty neat. And make sure when you're plugging everything in and you're ready to button everything up, that those little 2 switches down there are opposite from the 1 and 2, away from the 1 and 2. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Just gonna tidy up everything here. So as a little reminder, you do not need an external terminal block. This is just if you want to have all your cables nice and neat. VoSwitch has everything you need in the box. All right, so now if you want to adjust your secondary feature, so besides just solid right there, and make it quick strobe, double tap twice and you get that. So turn that off, hold the power button, and then select whichever you'd like to swap out. So that one, and then there's constant solid. There's one with a long pause. There's one with a short pause. And then there's strobe. So I want to keep it as strobe. There you go. One is solid. Double tap. Strobe. Now I'm going to show you guys how to choose between your different backlights and how to brighten and dim the backlight. So make sure the switch panel is off. You're going to hold the power button for a few seconds till it flashes on. There you go. You got blue, and you're going to use this one to brighten and this one to dim. Kind of hard to see. And then you can mess around with whichever color you want. You got white, red, and green. Right there. And this is pretty cool because you can always switch, because I know during nighttime this light can get really annoying. If you have, like my last switch, it was really bright, you couldn't adjust it, and that sucked. Alright guys, so it's been a few weeks. I think it's maybe been a month or so, and I'm telling you, the VoSwitch is still hanging on strong, powering all my accessories whatsoever. Everything I throw at it, compressors, lights, lights before lockers, as everyone else says. Awesome product. Shout out to VoSwitch. I'm loving this. When people ask me, I always recommend VoSwitch. And that's it for this video, you guys. Pretty spot on, nice and easy. Happy I upgraded. And yep, check us out on Instagram. Check out VoSwitch on Instagram or on their website. And get yours today. They make it for Toyotas, Jeeps, buggies, UTVs, all kinds of stuff.